All right, why don't we start off with, the winners? People are always looking for stock ideas. What do you see as the winners after the passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill?
The biggest one and the one with the most dynamic feedback or economic growth is going to be that 100% bonus expensing that's made permanent. Most people will remember it as a throwback to the original Bush era sort of Great Recession stimulative response. That's also included in this bill. So for major CapEx equipment purchases put into service, Caterpillar, Deere, those guys love this provision. I think one of the bigger ones that the market's focused on immediately now, though, is the jobs numbers and the government services jobs creation that really boosted, 74,000 or so jobs in the last report on Thursday. This package provides $170 billion, and most of that money will go to ICE, which is now the largest federal policing agency in the United States. So that job growth from government spending is likely to show up in future employment reports. All that money's got to go out by 2029. So that's coming too.
All right, so more focusing on the stock side of it, if you don't mind. It sounds like this is a big tailwind for industrials. I want to ask, when we're talking about some of that 100% bonus depreciation, does it also apply to things like data centers and some of that other CapEx that's been very closely tied to the tech trade?
Yeah, there's those pieces, and there are even more because you also get R&D deductibility, you get EBITDA deductibility. So for all those new investments, no matter what they are, those components are going to see a boost from this package. And that's expressly the design, the largest stimulative measure in the whole bill.
All right, let's talk about the losers as well. We spend a lot of time focusing on clean energy and alternative energy, but what are some of the other losers that maybe are under the radar for investors?
Yeah, there's actually something new to watch over the weekend as well. It's not just that the OBB cut the clean energy tax credits by a pretty substantial margin. Hundreds of billions of dollars of those are going to start to roll off in 2027, 28, 29. But Speaker Johnson is telegraphing that there's going to be another reconciliation bill. I think everybody should take that with a grain of salt and probably be skeptical. But the risk and the headline negativity around the clean energy names is likely to continue and persist as some of that last minute wrangling with Republican members was around further repealing some of these clean energy tax credits. So I think at a minimum, the overhang of the risk is very real. And we will have to pass other tax bills at the end of this year and then into next year as we have other things that are expiring. So those clean energy tax credits are going to be sort of on the hook and permanently under a cloud, I think, for a while now.